This video is for training purposes only. It is prohibited from being copied, distributed, or shared. The concepts, statistics, and ideas do not necessarily represent those of World Financial Group and Transamerica Financial Advisors.
Hey guys, Josh Phelps here, one of the senior market directors in the office, and I'm excited to share with you one of the great concepts that I use in my one-on-one, right? And so we're just going to go ahead and get into it. It's the 3 squares, okay? So I simply just draw 3 squares on the paper, right? We're just talking about where people put their money and where the bank might put their money, right? So we got a client. So I asked my client, Mr. Client, where do you put your money? Where's the first place you put it when you get paid? Oh, we put it in the bank, right? I'm like, okay, well, why do you put it in the bank? Why do most people put it in the bank? That's where a lot of people put it. Oh, I put it in the bank because I feel it's safe. I'm like, okay. Well, you know, why do you think it's safe? Well, because of the FDIC, right? There's that big sticker in the door when you walk in. The FDIC, everyone has heard of it. So I ask them, hey, do you know what the FDIC stands for? And they're like, federal, and that's as far as I get. But it stands for Federal Depository of Insurance Corporation, right? And so, and I write Circle Insurance, Federal Depository of Insurance Corporation, right? And the FDIC insures money up to $250,000, right? So unfortunately a lot of people don't have up to that, so they feel that's pretty good, right? But the bank, performance-wise hasn't been very good, right? We kind of learned this and some of the other concepts we have, Rule 72 and such. Performance-wise is not very good, right? Maybe 0.001 to 0.25, right? So it's safe, but our money's not really going to grow there, right? Now the bank, we've already kind of talked about, they use they put their money. Bank turns around and puts their money in insurance corporations, right? Now the insurance companies are insured by the SIPC, right? The Security Investment Protection Corporation, right? And the SIPC insures their money for $500,000, double what they guarantee you, right? And now, what would be another reason they would use the insurance company? Well, an insurance company, their money's tax-free in there, right? And most of the insurance vehicles out there is averaged 8 to 12% rate of return. So that's pretty crazy, pretty good benefits there, right? So you put your money in the bank, getting low interest, insured for a little bit less, and they go around and put it in insurance companies, right? There's also another big thing that a lot of people aren't aware of, and that is banks have what they call a 1 to 3 rule. For every $1 million they have, they can loan out to 3, right? So you give them $1 or $1,000 or $1 million, they can loan out 3 times that automatically. It can be as high as 7 to 9, honestly, depending on the rules of the Fed, right? But we'll just keep it conservative, 1 to 3. Right? So that's kind of overextending themselves, okay? But insurance companies are 6 times safer because they have a 3 to 1. They have to have, for every $3 million they have, they can only loan out 1, right? So that's 6 times safer. So, because of that, with the safety and things like that, we think about 2008, we heard, I think it was over 500 banks closed during that recession thing, if that's what they finally agreed on, period, right? Then it exceeds why. I mean, you can think of any business person, right, to overextend yourself 3 times. If people stop paying their bills, what happens? Well, banks close, right? So, Mr. Klein, what if I told you that I'm able to show you how to work directly with the insurance companies, right? I get to do that on a daily basis, right? Do you think it'd be worth 30 minutes of your time to show you how to do that? Yes, it would. Awesome. Great. Well, let's get started and help you do that, right? So that's the 3 squares.